Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Warframe. So you want to get that Ember Prime, Loki Prime, or Frost Prime over the next 2 months. How do you get the relics to get them? Well, first of all, you have to get relics to get them. Second of all, there are 3 ways to get the relics, and only one way is sustainable. So you can buy a relic pack, which has a chance of giving you the relics that contain those primes from the market, which costs platinum. That's the premium currency. You can get a relic pack from your syndicate, which costs 20,000 standing, and I believe you only need to be at the lowest level or maybe 1 level up from the lowest level to do that. But the main way you're going to be getting relics is by doing Cetus bounties. Now, Cetus bounties roll over every 2.5 hours. You get them from Kanzu. And it's only the bottom 4. The first one, you don't have a chance at a relic. And you can see the loot table on the right side before you start it. And they get increasingly more difficult as you go through the list. The second one down will give you a chance at a Lith relic. And there's 3 stages. The next one down, there's 4 stages, and you can get a Meso relic. The third one, you can get a Neo relic, and that has 5 stages. And the last one also has 5 stages, and you have a chance at getting Axii relics. Now, there are 2 distinct sets of relics for each type. There's the Axii L1 and S2, which contain the prime relics that have been unvaulted. And then I believe it's the same for the Neo, Meso, and Lith. Now, because the Lith bounty only has 3 stages, that's only 3 opportunities for a drop that'll give you a relic. So you're actually less likely to get a Lith relic than an Axii relic. When I've done the Axii runs, I've gotten anywhere from 0 if I'm really unlucky to 4 Axii relics. And once the bounty rolls over, I believe the relics switch, and then you can do it again. Now, in the meantime, if you're waiting for the bounties to roll over and you have time, you can look for a group to do these prime relics, these unvaulted prime relics. Go to the recruiting channel and look for groups, or start a group that is doing Axii S2 relics, for instance. Because then everyone is looking for the same kind of thing, and if one person gets a silver or gold drop, then as rare as those are, everyone can try and grab one and help each other out. If you have a group of friends that also play Warframe and are trying to do the same thing, I mean, that's even better, because it's all people that you know, and they're not going to try to game the system by putting in a non-unvaulted prime relic in there, and then when it comes up Galatine Prime, they're not like, oh, how'd that get in there? I'm not saying people will do that, but there's always that possibility, because you can't tell right away if the relic that they're using is what they say it is. But anyway, I would certainly go to the recruiting channel, because even if you have 2 or 3 people using that's going to be a lot better than if you're the only one. Now, in the beginning, it won't matter what you get. You get a bronze, you get a bronze. You need all of them. You need all the pieces. As you go along, you're going to need the silver and gold ones, and if you can get that out of the way earlier, that would be it would just benefit you, and it would get you that Warframe that you want a little bit earlier, because you'll have that rare drop at the beginning instead of trying to grind it out at the end. Now, at the end of this video, I show the potential drops for the different relics. So go ahead and check that out. If you have a group that is running and trying to both grab relics and open relics, that's great because it will give you less downtime for matchmaking. All you have to do is run in, grab the bounty, run out the door, go ahead and run around and do what you need to do, and you'll get a sense of what everyone's capable of and what they're able to do and how difficult it'll be, and you know what to expect from one another. And that'll make a big difference other than having a cold group where you don't really know the play level of the different people and what they're using and how easy it'll be or how difficult it'll be to get these bounties taken care of. Now, another thing, if you're doing one of these bounties and you're just having really rotten luck, you have the option as a group, go back to the door, and it will not complete the bounty as long as you haven't finished, but you will be able to get the drops that you've gotten so far, and then you can reset the bounty and try for those relics again. Now with 2.5 hours, you don't have a whole lot of time in between, even if you're able to use your Arcwing in between the different stages of the bounty. It'll reduce the time, especially if there's a long, 500 plus meters in between one stage and the other. The other thing is the most difficult bounty, you have enemies ranging from level 40 to level 60, which means that you do need to have higher level gear and higher level guns to take them out more quickly. You can use a lower level Warframe, but it will take you longer as a group, even if only one person has a level 5 Warframe that they're using. Plus, they're more than likely going to be getting taken out more often if you're doing that. So you're going to be wasting a little bit of time picking people up. So it's not that you can't do it, it's just going to be a little bit more difficult to do, and it might take a little bit longer if you have one or more Warframes that are underleveled. Well, I hope this video has been informative and helpful. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
operator. Are you enjoying the view?